So yeah, see that I got to make it like a dang schedule. Oh, I don't do shit on people stuff. The YouTube. What's that you go to? Can you check my YouTube? Oh, wait, no, no. What the hell? What's up? Okay. What the hell? Oh, they what? That's it. I'm to YouTube. What's it in Nashville? Okay, okay. Okay, okay. Hey, my, okay, okay. If, I don't never think I'll play time, man. 5 views. Um, oh, we have 4 views. Hold on. Hey, we have 4 views. Yeah. Oh, what was playing? Oh, I didn't know. What else to get all these? Oh, where's Ethan? Oh, damn, we got 8 views. Damn. Seems it did early, man. Okay, let me get the mad because yeah, 8 views.
To the floor.
That was disgusting.
They got 8 views. What the damn?
People have started to forget just how good we are. Miracle Generation certainly forgot, or they wouldn't dare run out. Look, titles like these, performances like that, and the wake of bodies that we leave behind, they prove that the grizzled
Oh,
young veterans are the real deal best tag team.
First thing that myself and Kyle
Damn,
Long were
what
taught when we
tomatoes
stepped
do
foot in professional wrestling school was respect. GYV, you are our veterans, but what you did to Violence is Forever tonight was just too damn far.
Quite frankly, it was some bullshit. You know, me and Flash, we got another dub against Center and St. here at DPW. But GYV, what y'all did to Violence, we don't tolerate that. The target may be different, but the goal's the same. We coming for the gold. So GYV, y'all gonna need one thing.
The following contest is for the DPW World Tag Team Championship. With a 30-minute time limit and is scheduled for one fall.
Been waiting for this since No Pressure. Last February in Chicago, DPW World's Tag Team Championships on the line. Grizzled Young Vets defending the gold against Miracle Generation. Boy, these two have really come so far in the last year.
Absolutely, almost night and day. Some wins under their belt in the DPW ring. Show they're not the same Miracle Generation that started here at DPW, and that's what you have to do is work your way up the ladder. That's exactly what has happened for Dustin Waller and Colin King.
Made it all the way to the finals of the 2024 DPW Tag Festival. Completely stepped up their game, like you said. And now with a
That's a good
massive
time.
opportunity to finally win gold with DPW.
I think it's fair to say this is their biggest match ever in Deadlock, bro.
Without a doubt. Without a doubt. Talking to them earlier and said they're trying to make not only the best out of this opportunity, they're trying to make history with the first opportunity they have.
Don't forget,
Oh,
get
look at
involved
that.
on social
Oh,
media.
whoa.
Watch TV.
They have
Use the hashtag to use.
Oh, they okay.
DPW.live, DPWOnDemand.com, the place where you can check out all that is DPW. Free matches on YouTube you can check out as well. And if these two get through this tonight, well, could they
I got
defend the gold
four-
on
I got
June
four
the
people
15th
YouTube.
when we return here to Durham? Who's going to step up? Or could it be Miracle Generation? Is tonight finally the night for Waller and King?
Yeah, that would completely change the face of the
you don't
DPW
name-
Tag Team Division. This is the second title defense for GYV, and
Feels like more though, doesn't it?
well, it
Yeah.
feels like more
Yeah,
because
it
that,
does.
that first one against Violence is Forever in Vegas, that absolute bloodbath,
My
that felt
goodness.
like so much
The
more than
following
just a
contest
match.
is for the DPW World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, the challengers. Representing the 203, the Speed Sensation, Dustin Flash Waller, and a New Haven highlight reel,
Oh, they can't see
Kyler
that thing.
King. They are
They very good,
Miracle
though.
Generation.
Give me, alright.
And their opponents, they are
Oh, they can't see the dongle.
DPW World Tag
They got
Team
Velcro, so I-
Champions, Liverpool's #1, Zach Gibson and James Drake, Grizzled Young Veterans.
Those other titles they're holding are the Burning Heart
That's
Pro
it,
Wrestling
yeah.
Tag Team titles out of Europe.
That's what it is.
World travel wrestlers, man, holding titles worldwide, and that's exactly what the Grizzly Young Vets are.
Vinny, you just mentioned the match against Violence is Forever in Vegas. If you haven't seen it, we're just talking about the on-demand. Go back and check that
Yeah.
out. Honestly, one of the most violent, bloodiest battles I think I've ever seen.
I haven't seen it this time.
And in the end,
Saying a
Because I'm
lot
not
too when you
sure.
consider how much violence Forever has bled. I mean, to preach that cage match here. You go
Oh,
back to
yeah.
the right workhorseman a couple years ago.
Here's my thing. When I think about the Grizzly Young Vets, I think about them as pure wrestlers that just kind of had that thing where you're cheating with the scars or whatever like that. But I'll be honest with you, when I saw the match a bit against Violence is Forever, they showed me they can fight, they can wrestle, they can take punishment, they can dish out punishment, they can think outside the box. They have won me as tag team champions, like it or not.
After the match, Grizzled Young Vets, they were forced outside.
Yeah, that's how much they're bleeding that much.
They said afterwards, we know Violence is Forever. They were looking for that fairy tale headline, the 3-time DPW Tag Team Champs, but fairy tales aren't real. That's why we're in a car park covered in someone else's blood, because fairy tales aren't real. But GYV is.
If you tell me, man, I thought that match was for Violence is Forever. I thought the match was lined up for I thought it was Violence is Forever's match. And for the Grizzly Young Vets to pull out a victory on that, to me, that's a big deal.
I mean, that's got to mean that they are headed into this match here in Miracle Generation in full confidence.
Yeah, a million percent. A million percent. If you're showing that you're gonna go through blood, you go through guts and all this stuff to become champions, you know you're gonna do more than that to keep the champions. Blind tag here. King has no idea that tag happened. Now. Yeah. Wow. Are you kidding me right now?
Right on his feet.
Step up drop kick in. The tag team champs are in charge. Roots of this matchup, as we mentioned, no pressure in Chicago last February. GYV stole the win and the titles from Violence is Forever. Honestly, it was disgusting, but it was afterwards they wanted to do even more damage. Thankfully, Miracle Generation was there to make the save, because who knows what could have happened.
Tell you what, man, that sequence of moves just happened there by really young vets showing the athleticism, the type of athleticism that you can see from the Miracle Generation dished out for guys heavier than that. Shows you how impressive the Grizzly Young Vets are.
There is a tag there. Dustin Waller wants in.
Who are the Miracle Generation? I mean, the best iteration of themselves. They're clicking on all cylinders right now.
Well, Waller back up to his feet. But James Drake just laughing it off.
The ultimate test for these two to see if they really are as good as they feel like they are right now.
Tell you what, man, it's the big match, but the mistake that can happen is the Grizzly Young Vets not taking the Miracle Generation serious.
I mean, you don't want to, you can't laugh in Dustin Waller's face, in Kylon King's face, and not expect them to get more fired up.
I always appreciate when the fans say what we're not supposed to.
Right. And I'm not even going to bleep it anymore. They know what you're saying.
GYV, the 7th DPW World Tag Team Champs. Like they mentioned, it feels like they've defended the titles a lot more, but there was a proving ground matchup a while back.
It's because they've been around so long, and you're used to seeing titles on these men. There's a reason why.
It's not fucking bug, yo.
Look out. Referee doesn't see Gibson grabbing the hair. Wiggins, the official saying, come on.
Yeah, poor referees going through it tonight. Between this match, the relaxed rules match, it is getting chaotic here at Limit Break.
Talking about fair play here.
Double clothesline. Heads up.
Dustin Waller, split kick there, hitting both men. Not finished yet. Kylan King has plans to ascend.
Oh,
Cat rope moonsault. My goodness.
crashing into the guardrail and taking down GYV. That was unbelievable.
Catwalk moonsault by Kylan King.
Hey, we got like 9 videos on YouTube. You see what? We got like 9
Graceful
videos on
and
YouTube.
incredibly dangerous and effective. They are absolutely going for it all. They're emptying the clip. This could be all, but look out, Gibson.
They'll go for power and glory. I don't think Kylan King knows it. Blind tag has happened. Gibson is in. This could be the end for...
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
This could be the end for Miracle Generation. Kylan King has no clue. Knows it now.
Oh, turned inside out.
Doomsday device. This has to be enough.
Wow. Closer than close.
You can see James Drake thought that was it, just looking up to see where Dustin Waller was.
I think we all thought that was going to be all. That doomsday device.
And I tell you what, man, that's a lot of testicular fortitude right there that Kylan King is showing.
And they're taunting King now. You can see, telling him to make the tag. Dustin Waller not back up, and King gets taken back down again.
King he got folded over coming down off of that clothesline. He's already got the tape on the shoulder.
I'm kind of stuck between is the Grizzled Young Vets taking them easy, or their confidence is just high enough to they know they're going to win this match. And that's a scary thought. Butterfly suplex to perfection.
Oh, and there is Waller here to make the save.
Dustin Waller kind of reminds me of Art Barr. He was tagging with Eddie Guerrero.
Go on.
I'm just saying that's what he looks like. The tights, the size, the body, the mannerisms, and everything is kind of.
Now he's got to keep from getting too frustrated. He wasn't able to tag in. And there was a tag here. Drake Boodle again.
King stuck in the corner. Bad corner to be stuck into with the cohesiveness of the Grizzled Young Vet.
I think it's arrogance and confidence.
Yeah, just talking trash.
Tell you what,
Dustin
man,
Waller.
that's some beautiful arrogance and confidence, man, because these cohesive movements they've been making has been seamless and hitting perfection every time.
I get the sense that these two, they're not taking Miracle Generation lightly. I think it's more like, I don't think about you at all.
Wow, we can pass them, you think?
Yeah.
Well, that's what causes you, man, because anytime you see the Miracle Generation there, a miracle can happen.
Oh, wrenching on the neck. And I think Kylan King was trying to maybe bite his way out.
I think he started wrenching on the neck, got to the jaw, and Kylan King just opened his mouth to allow that bite to happen, man. That's instinct there.
I think Gibson and Drake, after what they did in Vegas, violence is forever. I don't think they don't think anybody's a threat.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man, I told you I was impressed from the match that I saw the amount of blood that they was able to fight through while pouring blood, and the violence that happened to me against the most violent team in DPW. Yeah, it's going to take somebody with a lot of grit to take this tag team out.
Another tag. That Gibson. Yeah, put his back to Waller, cutting the ring off completely.
Somebody with a lot of grit, or it'll take a miracle.
Oh, wait.
Gibson looks like he's trying to maybe set up a guillotine.
Yeah. Guillotine or suplex out of that position, trying to use the strength now.
Fighting.
He's trying to keep King from making a tag from all the work that they put in. Guess they're going to try to make that walk.
Look out.
Whoa.
Trying for an exploder.
Yep, not enough power to do so.
Gibson with elbow after elbow.
King needs to make a tag fast. Got it!
It's the big exploder suplex, but can he make it over to the corner to make the tag?
That's exactly what he needs to do. He doesn't need to try any of the wrestling moves.
Great tag.
Oh, and look. Trying to keep King from making the tag.
King still going, though. He gets closer each time. Holding on to the foot is what James Drake is doing. Lost the foot, makes the tag. Dustin Waller inside. House of Fire.
Dustin Waller running wild, taking on both Drake and Gibson at the same time. Now zeroing in on James Drake with a big combination of chops.
Well, just imagine having your best friend being worked on for so long and you get an opportunity to pay back. Dustin Waller inside. My goodness, nice runner.
Oh, but he's not done.
Slingshot to the outside and quickly back in.
Springboard forearm. My goodness. Yes, sir.
Running shooting star. Could this be all for the titles? Gibson breaks it up.
Dustin Waller flipping right into that pin.
Dustin Waller still in control. Both been inside.
Handspring. Cutter. Double cutter.
Yes, sir. Tagging up.
Kylan King.
King's going up.
Nails it.
New champ. Wow.
Goodness. That was close, man. I don't know if you get any closer than that. Kylan King
Oh,
has
no,
to
no, hold on,
feel
hold on, I got
that he was just that close to being tag team champions. That should motivate Miracle Generation, knowing they can actually win this thing.
Dustin Waller tag back in, connecting with a kick. Kylan King.
10 minutes has elapsed, 20 minutes remaining.
Double kick.
James Drake is down in the middle of the ring.
Just
Both Miracle
collapsed.
Generations ascending on top.
Oh, look at Zach Gibson. He just pulled Kylan King out of the ring. What is this? What is this? No.
No, 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 no!
Spike pile driver on the outside.
The spike power driver was enough by itself, but the assist from James Drake over the top rope added the velocity to the drive. I don't think we're going to see anything else out of Kylan King.
Onto the floor.
What these guys do? That was crazy.
And look at Dustin Waller. He just realized
Yeah, he realized what
he's going to have to
happened.
go it alone here.
Not standing down, though. If he's going to go 1v2, he'll do it.
Tell you what, King's not moving.
Oh, now UIB trying to swarm Dustin Waller, but he's staying one step ahead.
Going to have to do this by himself.
That'd take a miracle.
Well, there was a tag. Gibson's legal. I don't know if Waller realizes it. He's going to get caught.
Oh, no. Oh! Sometimes that's all it takes, man. The tag team champions for a reason. That'll do it, Bukini.
That's
I
it.
promise you that much.
Still got some fight.
Can I rewind that statement? Go ahead. I'm normally right when I say that. I can't say it to me wrong.
If Drake and Gibson were underestimating Miracle Generation, I think that is over now. They have learned exactly how tough they are.
Still on the outside of the ring, Kylan King has not moved. Also, Dustin Waller is out as well, fighting with everything he has. I believe as long as Dustin is conscious, he's going to be fighting, but that doesn't mean he's going to win. But still, anything can happen. Grizzled Young Vets see it, and they are letting him know that he is outnumbered.
I don't think those two ever shut up, do they?
No.
They're constantly talking smack.
They can back it up, though, Bukini. That's the scary thing.
You don't have to like how they do it. They're looking for the grit in your teeth.
Yeah, that's that double lung blower.
Waller. What was it? Hey! Kylan King from the floor! From the floor!
Wait a second.
Oh! Waller's trying to roll up Drake!
He's got him. Stop it. He's taking it.
Oh!
I just knew Miracle Generation was still in that one. James Drake with the skin in his teeth, able to get out of that. Waiting on Dustin Waller to get up.
Oh, scoops up Waller.
No.
Oh,
Waller able to slide free, ducks under, but misdirection, malfunction at the junction.
Friendly fire.
UIV, they're usually such a cohesive unit. This is not good for James Drake.
Don't look around, Waller. Capitalize.
Here's King.
Whoa, my goodness. This is the powerplex. Suplex to his brain. Fans of glory. Everybody's on their feet.
Yeah, they're rising up here.
If they hit, this is over.
I think it's it.
Here goes
Flash.
Waller.
New champions.
Kylan King.
Oh, my God.
One. They're gonna do it. Did he get it?
No.
They got it.
No, the foot was behind the rope.
Oh, man, you
Grabbed the
can
rope. He grabbed the rope.
No way.
Referee Chris Wiggins, the arm came down. He counted.
Are you sure?
Yes, as he did it, he pointed at the rope.
If Wiggins saw the foot on the rope, this is the right call. But
Wiggins is better than me because I didn't see no foot in the ropes. I saw the 3 count.
no.
Yeah. Make it clean this time.
Tag to Kylan King.
I'm just surprised that Kylan King is moving, man.
Kick to the chin, another super kick. Miracle Generation sensing victory. They're this close to becoming the new DPW World Tag Team Champs. This could be all right here. steps in to the rescue.
No way.
Oh, no.
High-low. Bye-bye.
This match is
King
over.
inside out.
Yeah.
So close.
Wow.
Here are your winners, and still your DPW World Tag Team Champions, Grizzled Young Veterans.
Gibson and Drake like to tell you, grit your teeth. They skipped out of here by the skin of their teeth.
Absolutely. How close was Miracle Gen? That was probably one of the greatest performances I've seen by Miracle Generation. I counted them out. And I thought that they would finish, and they won. It's just, I didn't see James Drake get his foot on the ropes. I didn't see it. I saw a win, but I'm sure that Wiggins knows what he's doing, so I know I'm wrong. But I thought the match was over, and then after that, they still had moves coming at them. The greatest performance I've ever seen from Miracle Generation. I believe if Miracle Generation gets another opportunity, we're gonna see new tag team champions, Bikini.
Wow. What a...
Another war for these tag team titles.
Drake's still out. I mean, he's looking at me.
He's out on his feet, yeah.
He can barely walk back to the locker room. I mean, listen, if you're Miracle Generation, you know you were right there.
Yeah, tell you what, man, these guys deserve to me a standing ovation.
I don't want Amy.
That was work right there. I'm giving them ovation. I don't care who you are. That was amazing.
Oh, do you ever do? Oh,
King and Waller soaking it in.
Yeah.
They came so close.
My goodness.
What an effort from these two. The fans know what they saw.
Yeah.
These two are
I'm going on YouTube. I don't know how to.
in the
I can't see.
conversation. When it comes to being at the top of the tag team,
I'm showing
and
YouTube. I'm
the
typing in
disappointment, we're in the disappointment.
Well, of course, man. You're going to be disappointed.
Yes, lad. Yes. Come on now. Come on. That's what we came to do. That's what we came to do.
Oh,
Are there
wait,
still
no,
any
I didn't
doubters out there? The Deadlock fans have the nerve to boo us, the nerve to question us, and the
Oh.
nerve to doubt us.
Oh, that comes from my YouTube.
For
Yeah, it comes
years
from my
in the
YouTube.
UK, they doubted
Oh.
us. So what did we do? We beat every team that they lined up, and we took every title. And then, oh yeah, then they believed us. In
So
Europe,
for those that want to watch
they
on
doubted
YouTube,
us. So do you know
I can
what
do
we
on
did?
Vertigo.
We beat every team. We took every title, and now they believe us. But still, Deadlock Pro Wrestling, the United States of America, you doubt us. You have the nerve to doubt us.
That's like more
Line
chances
them all
and
up.
viewed on YouTube.
Violence is
than on
forever.
Twitch.
Miracle Generation. We will beat them all. We will take every single title. And now you're going to believe us. And now you're going to believe us. The best team in the land. He's right, lad. The UK. We beat them all. We took it all. And we burnt the territory down. Europe. We beat them all. We took it all. And we burnt the territory down. America, more specifically Deadlock. We're going to beat them all. We're going to take it all. And we're going to burn this fucking territory down. Grit your teeth. It's right, lad. It's right.
The following
See, the more on top of Thailand, like a double one.
Your official for this championship match, Alex Goldstein. Introducing first, the challenger from Sacramento, California, weighing in at 181 pounds. His great-grandfather invented the cartwheel. WWE ID prospect, Jeff Hardwick.
Who is it?
Inside, listen up! Okay, do it! Hold the man!
Whatever they need. ได้เรื่องไหม Comments. Tennis. Let's see. Doesn't have deadly combos in it. Oh. I think this one. y'all gonna be able to see until then. Y'all got to oh, research. Phone.
The loss is a loss. You get in, you try again. If they watch back, they see mistakes that they made. But I tell you what, one mistake they didn't make is giving it all they had and putting everything out there on the floor. That's not a loss, man. That's to try it again. I'm impressed by Miracle
Wait,
Generation.
wait a minute.
From the World's Tag Team titles to the National Title Eliminator qualifying matchup on the way next. We'll see Andrew Everett go one-on-one with the debuting Cedric Alexander. That match is next. We already saw one National Title Eliminator qualifying matchup earlier on.
Standing at 7'4", Andrew the Giant Everett.
BK Westbrook defeated Kevin Blackwood, so the winner of this matchup will take on Westbrook, and then the winner of that moves on to the National Title Eliminator.
Yeah.
A couple of steps before you get a title shot.
It's the road well traveled, though. It's been done before, and actually a national champion went through that road, and that's why he is the national champion now. Speaking of Kozone.
We will see Kozone in action in our main event. Think about this. BK Westbrook winning earlier on. You think about the way the friendship has grown between Westbrook and Everett, two former bitter rivals who are now, I don't want to say super close friends, but I mean the respect is there, the friendship is there. These two have gelled.
Yeah.
But they could have to battle each other.
And then you gotta do what you gotta do, man. I believe they fought before, they'll fight again. But I think when they fight again, they just kind of the same way like we saw with Westbrook and Blackwood. You just gotta do what you gotta do, and you get up and shake hands at the end.
June the 1st, we head to Los Angeles, California. West Coast Pro Prestige and Deadlock Pro. Their joint venture again, June the 1st in LA. Then we're back here June the 15th in Durham. DPWTix.com is the place to get your tickets and all the match info.
And his opponent, Cedric Alexander.
Now, Caprice, I understand you know this guy a little bit.
That's my dog, man. I tell you, I've known this guy for a long time. When he first started this match, I was his mentor, tag team partner for a long time. This is a grown man now. Before I met him, he was a young man, but now he's a married man with children. He's had a career, grown man making great decisions. It's a great opportunity to see him at DPW.
To see him at DPW, to see him against Andrew Everett of all people. I mean, this is just,
Yeah,
in terms of North Carolina wrestling,
Absolutely.
you're looking at it right here.
some of the best to come out of North Carolina. You're looking at him right here. This is going to be a phenomenal match, man. Phenomenal match. And I don't even know how to call it. I've known Andrew Everett since he was like 6 years old. I've known Cedric Alexander since he was 18. This is amazing to see.
And we were talking about the possibility of BK Westbrook versus Andrew Everett. What about BK versus Cedric Alexander? If we want to talk about North Carolina wrestling, BK Westbrook is someone who has come up in Deadlock, come up in the rankings. Cedric is making his debut here at last.
But you're still talking about North Carolina when you talk about Kozone. All of this North Carolina, throw your hands up and wave your head. Never mind. Y'all don't even know what I'm talking about.
And a show of mutual respect here before the matches even started.
Andrew Everett, a former national champion, was the second DPW national champ. Looking to become the second man to ever hold the gold twice. Beat Calvin Tankman to win the title at our second anniversary event back in 2023.
Man, you beat that?
Wow. Everett only one of 2 men to ever pin Tankman. Shows you how talented he is. Got a lot on his mind lately, though. What with Trevor Lee?
Nice. Tell you what, man. Cedric coming in with the wrestling. Nice shooter takedown, single leg takedown, going behind, swinging. It's collegiate wrestling right here. One of the reasons why I fell in love with this young man. He can wrestle. Wrestled
Cedric,
quick
man,
through
take
high
the lights.
school, had a great record. Wrestled in college and
Yeah,
decided
we
to
like
go to
lights.
pro wrestling.
Oh, now. Trading waist locks. Of course, Everett no slouch when it comes to technicality, but he can also do that too.
I want to say the speed game would belong to Everett, but it might be even.
You know Cedric Alexander really well. I mean, we've established that.
I don't want to make this about that, though, man.
No,
It's a
but
match.
when it comes to his psyche, and this kind of goes into every, getting a hand, saw a handshake at the start, a handshake right there. Knowing what Trevor Lee did to Andrew Everett, the way he turned his back on Everett, just an odd cover.
And see the way Cedric holds that wrist down, making it hard for Everett to kick out of so many things that Cedric does well.
Does Everett have to worry about Cedric pulling a fast one off?
I believe he has to worry about Cedric winning. I don't know if it's going to be a fast one. Cedric's coming here to make a statement. He's not coming to DPW lose. I think he feels he can come here and be champion, and he's willing to take the road to be so. The only person in his way right now is Andrew Everett, and Everett has a lot to prove. It doesn't matter where he's coming from. My goodness, look at that high back body drop.
Cedric Alexander, well, Capri, when we talk about how long you've known him, you can at least speak to the growth here.
That's what
of Alexander. Always recover.
That's exactly what I'm saying, man. I knew him as a young man. This is a grown man now. He's been married. He has a 10-year-old daughter. He's been wrestling. He's made a name for himself. I can't compare the two. I can say he's grown so much since then and matured so much. Oh, my God. Nice snap suplex.
Oh, and right into the cover.
Yeah. No wasted movement.
I can imagine that Koza wants keeping an eye on this one.
Absolutely, man. And one thing I can say about Cedric, when he was a young man, he didn't talk much. He talks all the time now. That confidence is exuding from Cedric Alexander.
Big knife edge chop.
Oh, went for the Michinoku.
Yep.
No.
Everett knows Cedric too. They've shared the ring.
Ooh, Dragon Ball.
No,
Hey.
my goodness. That was a Frankensteiner.
And Alexander, I don't even know if it was intentional that he rolled out of the ring, but he's now holding himself up by the guardrail.
Oh, yeah, that was intentional, man. He was getting out of the way. That Frankensteiner landed with perfection. Everett doing what he does best. Springboard. My goodness.
Slingshot springboard to the outside, and if Alexander wasn't rocked from getting face planted,
Yeah.
he's going to be rocked after taking that collision. Everett in charge.
Still rocked now, man. He's got to be in space. His neck has to be feeling the repercussions of that perfect Frankensteiner.
Everett all fired up now.
You can see by the way Cedric's moving, that arm laying limp. Yeah.
Everett with a drop kick.
Cedric's hurt. Cedric's hurt, and Everett knows it. Everett's pouring it on.
It's a cover.
Cedric's trying to get that neck moving. See the eyes, little stars in the eyes, man. Trying to get his wits about him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Seeing stars, man. He's dazed. That Ronald took a lot out of him.
I was worried after he took that, and the way that he landed face first. And then absorbing the collision from
Yeah,
a flying giant on the outside.
Hasn't had any time to recover whatsoever, but this is what Everett needs to do.
Arm control and the heel with the kick right to the chin, but Alexander!
That's the thing about Cedric, man. He's always going to be looking for that pin, but so is Everett. You train in North Carolina, and you train to do that, man. I remember in CWF, so many matches I've seen with Cedric Alexander, so many matches I've seen with Andrew Everett. Growing up together, CWF was the arena that most of these people came through. Also BK Westbrook, getting the reps in, and now they're on a bigger stage because of it.
Well, Everett charges in, but gets sent to the apron.
Lining Alexander up, looking for the springboard. Alexander quick to catch him, and oh my goodness. Death Valley driver.
Count is on. Look at Andrew Everett clutching the back of his neck.
Referee Frank Gastineau with the count. Checking on both men.
Everett back up, Cedric back up.
Nice.
Oh.
Snap German.
In stereo.
Again. This is Cedric regaining control, trying to establish dominance. You can see he's still not got his feet under him. Snap German again.
Off the ropes, Everett turned inside out.
Cedric feeling it now. The crowd also realizes Cedric has his wits about him. There's a shotgun drop kick maybe coming here. Very good forearm. There he is.
Double stomp to the back of the skull. Winner of this matchup advances to take on BK Westbrook. National Eliminator Qualifier.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, on the edge of the apron.
Good Lord.
Oh, the spine of Andrew Everett.
The innovation of Cedric Alexander never ceases to amaze me. He can hit you with offense no matter what part of the ring that he is in. Mission Knuckle Driver. That might be it.
Leg is hooked in. Everett, able to pop free.
He's put so many people away with that driver, man. That's been in his arsenal for a very long time.
And when you see a wrestler who has accomplished as much as Cedric, has an arsenal like that, has things that they kind of keep in the toolbox, you know how effective it is. But Alexander, we're sure he's learned some new tricks as well.
And then it comes down to muscle memory, Veda. It's like some things you just do it. You don't even thinking about it. You see yourself in position and it just happens.
Looking to give Andrew Everett a lumbar check. No, Everett! Unbelievable! What a counter!
That's Andrew Everett showing I'm not ready to go home yet. I still got a lot more, baby.
Man, two big DDTs!
Back to back. Cedric, I don't even know how Cedric's standing up.
Oh! Everett's got the throw. Choke slam!
7-foot choke slam from the Giant.
Still not enough to put Alexander down for three. As how Alexander was still on his feet, I think it was more inertia than anything else.
Yeah, he was out and somehow managed to get the shoulder up at the last possible millisecond. Look at how much that took out of Everett as well.
Absolutely, Everett fighting from under, but still in control. And Cedric Alexander taking so much damage on his neck and on his head. I think Everett's knowing that and starting to tune in.
Battle of will now.
Headbutt. But that's digging deep right there. Anytime you see Everett throw a headbutt, he's trying to figure out a way to get back in control.
Just skull on skull.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Alexander.
Yeah.
Alexander would be out right there.
I'm telling you, he's taking a lot of shots to the head, man, and Everett knows it. Everett knows how to target spin kick to the stomach.
Alexander winding up. Whoa, Everett. Springboard off the second rope.
It's
and
not
now
done.
looking for the moonsault.
Alexander got out of the way.
Caught that Rana this time. He's not going to fall for it twice. My goodness.
Powerbomb.
Brain buster again. There's got to be enough.
Everett
look
stays
at this
alive.
immediately.
Into the crossface.
Absolutely in the middle of the ring, right on the DPW staple there. Either way that Everett goes, he's got a long way to go to get to the ropes here.
Everett didn't get a second to recover before he was wrapped into this submission.
He just reset the lock in deeper.
Trying to break the hold, his hand on Alexander.
10 minutes has elapsed. 10
Trying to break that
minutes
hold from the
remaining.
chin. Leverage pin.
That's the only way out of that, man, is that pin. Cedric having to let go, ducking to kick ahead, back up for another suplex. Everett on his feet.
From behind.
This is the fourth time Cedric has landed on his head.
Is this enough for Everett to put away? No!
Wow, that kick out was almost instinct. There was no power behind that. That was instinct, rolling your shoulder up. And the only reason why Cedric was able to roll that shoulder up is because Everett was not covering it.
He said it too. 4 gigantic impacts up high. A couple of DDTs, the 2 spike ranas.
So many people hold these wrestling, man. They don't have any game plans today. They don't know how to work a body part. Everett is working the neck, working the head of Cedric Alexander, and it is working.
Gave a nasty headbutt to the chin.
Tell you what, man, people came to see Cedric Alexander, and they thought he was going to come and get a win and lose, but I think Everett is trying to spoil that victory and show everybody why he has been here at DPW, and he's not going anywhere anytime soon.
Everett making the clock. Look at Alexander just desperately throwing himself at the ankle.
Well, he did
hold
block.
on to it.
Yeah, he blocked what Everett was going to do, knocking off the time and trapping Everett. Everett in a bad position. Cedric has to move fast while he can. Now the balance in the favor of Everett. Yeah.
Oh.
Second headbutt.
Whoa.
Alexander hanging on. Well,
Yeah. There's a short time when you're climbing up from the middle, man, and once the balance is in the favor of Everett, Everett lives on the top rope. Everett knew it and took advantage of it. Had a short time here. What does Everett have in mind?
shooting star press incoming.
Everett got the knees up.
Alexander for the win. Got him.
And here's your winner, Cedric Alexander.
Countered the shooting star with the knees up into the lumbar check. Cedric Alexander moving on, will battle BK Westbrook.
Welcome to DPW. You see it right there? He's
Yeah.
making that statement.
One step closer to the national championship, currently held by LeBron Cozone. But things change fast here in DPW. Cedric Alexander, big victory on his debut.
There you go. That's what it's about. This is what North Carolina wrestling is about right here. You take your wins, you take your losses, but at the end of the game, this is a sport. You win and lose, you keep going. Everett, nothing to be ashamed of.
Well, look at this. Cedric now extends the hand.
There you go. And you can know someone like Cedric's not going to stab you in the back once you turn around like Trevor Lee did.
Always a little apprehensive when I see Everett shaking hands with somebody, right?
That's what I'm saying, but I know Cedric, and he's not that type of person, man.
Mutual respect here, but
I'm passing you to
speaking of
11.
someone who is
Well, I
that
might stop
type
at
of
your
person,
10:30 or 11, man. How we get that save? That's it. Stream good.
Oh, come on, Trent, you get in there.
The following contest
If I bang this table
is
too
your
hard, it
new
might lose our
Texas
production.
Pro Pride and Joy main event! And it is a singles match set for one fall for the new Texas Pro World Championship!
Ted's gonna pop a vocal cord one day.
They could pop?
Yeah, it's bad. The Ted uses his voice for his day job. He better be careful. He's got to go to work in the morning. Shout out to Candy 95.7 at a College Station. You're welcome for the plug. Well, main event time as we await the boss of the plains, the challenger, the world traveled, the WXW World Champion himself, the one called Manders.
Manders returning to New Texas Pro Wrestling and challenging Carter Black for the New Texas Pro World Championship. In his absence, he has become world-renowned. As you said, WXW World Champion. Seen in virtually every major promotion, independent major promotion here in the United States. And now a resident of the great state of Texas.
One called Manders, a Tennessee native, wrestling fans, but there's something that just feels right about one called Manders becoming a Texas man. But can he rule all of Texas and call himself New Texas Pro World Champion by the end of the night? We're going to find out right here in Austin.
It's got to be the hat.
It has been some time since Manders and Carter Black had traded blows. Over 4 years since the two stood toe-to-toe against one another. And so much has changed in the life of Carter Black. So much has changed in the life of Manders. One more time, they meet right here in a New Texas Pro ring.
Well, Dan, you mentioned it. It's been 4 years since these two squared off with one another, and a lot's changed in that 4-year time span. One noticeable thing is Carter Black, now the former mysterious Q, is a man without a mask, is his true self. He is the New Texas Pro World Heavyweight Champion.
The only two-time New Texas Pro World Champion. Carter Black has been defending that championship ever since late December of 2024. Some challengers include Michael Oku, Starboy Charlie, Stephen Wolf, Father Ode, just to name a few. Adam Priest, he has been racking up win after win after win ever since losing that match at Lone Star 5 at the end of 2024. Carter Black has become a new competitor, a more dangerous competitor, and one more driven than ever before. He is on the run of a lifetime and is looking to put one more notch in his belt tonight at Pride and Joy. And that notch has one name, and that is one called Manders. Manders looking nonplussed in the corner, biding his time, waiting for his moment. As the adulation pours in from the Empire Control Room onto the New Texas Pro World Champion. A test like none other for Carter Black here tonight.
Once again, folks, the following contest is your New Texas Pro Pride and Joy main event. It is for the New Texas Pro World Championship, and it is sponsored by Double T. Introducing first the challenger to my left, from Iowa City, Iowa. He is the WXW Unified World Wrestling Champion, the boss of the plains. He is the one called Manders. His opponent to my right, from the 7th Ward of Q Orleans, he is the man formerly known as Mysterious Q. He is representing the Texas Pillars. He is the New Texas Pro World Champion. He is Carter Black.
The revolution has been televised. The Q will be capitalized. But will it be Carter Black, who calls himself new Texas Pro World Champion when it's all over?
As the official bringing the championship to one called Manders and hoisted high here in our main event, the richest prize in the state of Texas on the line here in our main event. What a matchup that management put together for Austin, Texas, the main event of Pride and Joy.
And there's something we got to talk about right off the gate here. We have the WXW Unified World Wrestling Champion and one called Manders, and of course your defending new Texas Pro World Champion in Carter Black. If Carter Black successfully defends the title here tonight, you'd argue that, well, that would put him in a really good position to potentially challenge for Manders' WXW title, whether it be here or maybe in the country of Germany.
Well, we know Carter Black is a traveled veteran himself, as I mentioned earlier in the night, traveling to the Pacific Northwest over into Prestige Wrestling. And Walker, you make a great point. If he wins here tonight, I mean, the WXW management could look at Carter Black as a possible new #1 contender for that unified championship of Manders.
Well, late in 2023, Carter Black suffered a debilitating knee injury where he needed to go get surgery, take much time off. When he came back, he had a chip on his shoulder. He wanted to be the real respected talent of the world. He wanted to get the recognition that he believes he deserves. And in this run as new Texas Pro World Champion, he's done just that.
You know, a similar chip to what you'll see on one called Manders even, by comparison, Dan. One called Manders made his way off of, what, a 3-4 month excursion over to Europe. One who has certainly dominated all across Rev Pro in England. WXW World Champion, of course, here tonight, emanating out of Germany. And one called Manders, in every single respect, would love to hit a Texas-sized lariat on Carter Black. Call himself a double champion by the end of the night.
Oh my goodness, and that is no slouch of a man picked up right there by the champion as he leaps with a big vintage elbow from Carter Black.
These are men of substance we are talking about, gentlemen. Very beefy athletes that you will call Carter Black, and especially one called Manders.
If you were to put together a new Texas Pro World Championship match to show what Texas wrestling is all about, it would be this one. Hard-hitting, smash-mouth wrestling, physical, wild, off the chains, what you get nowhere else, brutality. And we're seeing it right now on the outside of the Empire Control Room here in Austin, Texas.
You know, gentlemen, I got to tell you, I'm really interested to see if one called Manders has picked up any new tricks of the trade. There's a very big difference in wrestling between country to country, Germany to the UK to Cardiff, Wales, and now here to Texas.
Yeah, you mentioned that, Walker, but I believe that any style that Carter Black wants to go with, Manders can square off and go toe-to-toe with that just as well, as you see him taking the fight to the champion right here on the outside. It's a very popular part of the Empire Control Room tonight. Oh my goodness, possibly the loudest chop that we have heard. He knew already. And Carter Black looks to be not finished quite yet.
Yeah, Black on the hunt right here.
Oh man! A 7-7 to the head of Manders.
Well, that drink's not going to be reimbursed here tonight. They might be celebrated by Carter Black by the end.
That one isn't either.
Yeah, certainly so.
As the fight is spilled out, the referee is kind of letting this match go as we want to see a clear-cut winner.
And the two going,
whoa, getting some assistance here, getting whipped into, and a drop toe hold by the champion as Manders goes face first into the steel chair.
Yeah, I got to tell you, typically you'd have to give the edge to one called Manders in any sort of barroom brawl. But this is a very different situation we have here tonight in Empire Control Room. Carter Black has been dominant in New Texas Pro for a reason, and he shows it here.
Well, Carter Black, he's a fighter. He knows how to fight. He could go knock down, drag out. We saw him at Texas Indie Showcase 5 go one-on-one with Danny O'Ryan in a Danny O'Ryan style of match, and now he's going to have to adapt to a different opponent. And Carter Black knows how to do that. He could go one-on-one with anybody.
And Carter Black looking to target that arm right there of Manders as Manders holding on to it. As Carter looking to inflict more punishment, sending Manders flying into the corner.
That is a bad, bad way to be if you are the challenger to the world champion tonight.
Well, mind you guys, Manders, his WXW Unified Championship is not on the line here. The only thing up for grabs is the New Texas Pro World Championship, meaning Carter Black has everything to lose here in this match. Manders can go for broke here tonight.
And don't forget the other thing that's on the line here tonight, Trent, and that's respect. Respect between two of the very best in the game. As Manders now getting the advantage with that slingshot DDT onto the champion, as Manders now nursing that elbow, trying to get some feeling back into it.
And that elbow is going to play a very important role for this matchup. You know that Manders loves the lariat, whether it's the southpaw or his native right
I don't
hand.
know how to do the
You
thing.
know that Manders is going to be looking for it at some point here tonight.
And being able to hit that lariat from any direction, from anywhere, makes him all the more dangerous.
And guys, you bring up a great point, and that's exactly why Carter Black, the champion, is targeting that arm. Because if he could take away one of the most powerful moves in the arsenal of one called Manders, it could make things maybe just even a tad bit easier for Carter Black to retain here tonight.
I'll take how anything can be easy when you're taking chops like that from Manders.
But I said, I don't know. It's a 50.
And Manders now, look at this.
Oh my goodness.
That is just straight power.
Hanging the champion out to dry is one called Manders. And as you can see, he's taking his time.
Hey,
Manders is corn-fed, liquid infused. He's feeling it here tonight in our main event for the New Texas Pro World Championship.
Is it maybe?
Carter Black lying in a pool of punishment right now at the hands of the challenger Manders, as this crowd here in Austin in the Empire Control Room trying to will the champion back to a momentum swing, but right now Manders doing everything he can to keep Carter Black at bay.
And you see right there, that forearm to the small of the back of Carter Black. And one called Manders was trying to shake off some of that pain that he got from inflicting that maneuver.
Now see, look, that chop right there,
right there.
With that bad arm is not being as effective as he would like, as every time he throws a blow, he's hurting himself in the process. And Carter Black taking advantage of it with chops of his own. Oh my goodness. Sending down the champion.
And as you saw, he threw that line with his left arm. One called Manders, able and willing to adapt. Nobody home on that elbow drop. Onto the bad elbow.
Manders still writhing in pain. That arm. He's got to wonder now if he's going to have everything he needs to throw that big lariat, that big kill shot, to obtain the championship here tonight. But he looks like he's going to give it a go. Lining up in the corner. Carter Black doesn't even know what's coming. Flipping through is the champion. And a big line right there stuns Manders off the ropes. Going for that lariat, missed it. Whoa! Big German suplex. And Manders.
Should pay that one first.
Manders still on his feet by the grace of God. One called Manders survives Carter Black. But for how long?
Jumping, leaping splash into the corner by the champion, and Carter Black's not done. Comes big tornado DDT swinging around on the head. Here's a cover. Only two is the shoulder up by Manders, and this world title main event match continues, guys.
So much damage has been inflicted to these two competitors so far in this match. These have all been heavy shots from both of these competitors. Carter Black, big chops, big lines. Same for one called Manders. This is a knockdown, drag-out fight for the New Texas Pro World Championship.
Black now picking back up, looking for a Q cutter right there. Manders saw it coming, had it scouted, shoves the champion in the corner, and just beginning to waylay on the champion. Oh, picking him up.
Oh, what's Manders thinking?
Oh, Oklahoma Stampede. I can't believe it. It's just 2.
Damn, I'm gonna have to break it
An
down, man.
Oklahoma Stampede slam by Manders, and it proved to be not enough for the boss of the Plains here in our main event.
Manders looking to get something going right now. He's raising that arm. That can only mean one thing. Could we be seeing a big Texas-sized Lariato on deck?
Well, how we put for?
Motioning for it off the ropes. Here he comes. Super kick connects to the chin by the champion, sending the challenger scurrying out of the ring. I don't even know if Manders knows where he's at. Here comes Black. Suicide dive through the chairs. And Black capitalizing, sending the challenger back into the ring. Climbing up top is Black.
Carter Black going to the high red district. Big splash. He got caught. Double knees up from the challenger.
One called Manders just one step ahead as always. And now that right arm. Watch it. No. Q cutter. He got him.
A Q cutter by Black. And both men are down. As the punishment has proven to be too much for both competitors so far.
But Black is not moving. Call him Duncan Sheik because he is barely breathing. Still surviving in this contest with a bit of respite after hitting that big Q cutter. Both men are now down. Referee up to 5.
Oh, you want to go music references there, Dan? Both men going to have to do their best Taylor Swift and shake it off.
Is not enough.
And now they both stand tall face to face in the center of the ring.
Yeah.
Shot by Black. Manders stunned for the moment. Now holding
Knocked
Carter Black
out.
with a forearm shot of his own with that weakened arm. And these are two men just going blow for blow, meat for meat, smacking each other across the face. Which one is going to give first?
Both men on spaghetti legs in the middle of the ring.
But I was like, I don't even know how much we get.
Oh, Manders asking for it right in the center of the eyes. Black a little bit stunned. Oh, got a kick right there. I don't think that was Manders expecting that.
These are the moments that prove who needs it more, who wants it most, who will call themselves a world champion in pro wrestling again.
Repeated chops across the throat. I have lost count. Manders is down on one knee.
Chopping down that big neck of Manders is the champion. Gut punch from Manders.
Here's a car.
He got it. It's over.
No, only 2.
I started waiting for them to pay.
I thought we were calling a new Texas Pro World Champion.
Manders calling an audible and going with the left arm this time. Still proving just as effective, but maybe not enough as Carter Black was able to kick out at 2 as this main event world title matchup continues.
No,
you gotta wonder how much is in the tank for either of these competitors. Manders going for broke there with that big lariat onto the champion. Does not get him the world title as Carter Black right now hung up in the corner, taking a shot to the gut from that big shoulder of Manders. Manders perching the champion on the top. Manders on the ascent as well.
Oh, Carter Black raking the eyes and now holding the head back and chopping the chest.
Oh, wait a minute. What's Manders thinking here?
Oh! Carter Black separating the metacarpals of the hand of Manders and now flipping around, stunning the challenger who's laid out in position. Carter recognizes it, is heading up top. Looking to finish things off here. Flying high, a big splash connects.
But Carter Black doesn't have enough. Not enough to make the cover right here. Could it be for the win?
No.
Too much time, too much space. and still this match rolls on.
And a huge kick out from one called Manders. Where did Manders get that energy from?
Carter Black might have banged up that knee that you were talking about earlier, Dan. Surgically repaired. Could be feeling the wear and tear right there off that splash. Trying to do his best to shut out the pain and lining up Manders, who's in the corner. Here he comes. Manders caught him, picking him up, sitting on the top turnbuckle pad. Manders with a big chop on Black. Putting the feet in position. Oh, looks like Manders.
How many let this man
Familiar
in?
position once more.
Oh, no.
Whoa! Huge power slam off the top.
This has got to be all, guys. We got to have a new champion right here. Only two know. How on earth did Carter Black manage to kick out after a move like that?
Oh, he gets bit.
Somehow, some way, Carter Black found a way, got
just hope he get this.
just a little bit off the mat.
So that'd be
Able
like
to
maybe.
save his championship, able to save
He
this
might have to test
match.
this. KJ, but
Manders now motioning, looking to go for the kill shot, the finishing blow.
Yeah, bitch.
That
That's what I'm saying.
huge, big lariat from the right arm. He's going to have to shut out the pain and the punishment that he's endured in this matchup thus far if he wants to call himself New Texas Pro Champion. Carter Black on spaghetti legs. Here he comes. Oh, wherewithal, got a super kick off. Picking Manders up on his shoulders.
I'm not getting any subscribers.
Oh no,
That's the thing. I'm not getting any damn subscribers.
No way!
I can't believe my eyes.
Spinning around. Here it comes. The F-16.
Carter's got to go for the cover.
Find the urgency. Capture the win. Retain the gold.
Hooking the leg. And Manders right there with the bottom foot on the rope.
One called Manders finding the wherewithal to find that bottom rope with the tippy toe of his boot.
That's a man.
Saving this match and
It might be
his
the man. I don't know. I
championship
don't know what the man is.
aspirations.
I'm talking about the. Let me see.
This is wrestling. This is New Texas Pro.
That's a man in between.
Oh, Carter Black shaking his head, guys. I see it right there.
Okay, that's the main
Carter
event.
Black
Yeah,
has no
that's the main event.
idea
Okay.
what it is
That's the
going
main
to
event.
take to put away Manders. Carter
Let me see,
Black
let me see.
dealing
Angel,
his
let's
strongest
see.
bomb in his arsenal, and
Who's
it
this he?
wasn't enough.
Yeah, that
Wait, how many did
F-16
so
has
far?
won him so many matches.
what's
It's
he
won
doing?
him
Oh.
this very championship.
But my
But
energy, I got
Manders
to decide when I
finding a
do the.
way to save this match
How
for
many
the
we did so
boss of
far?
the
We did.
Plains.
I did a miracle generation and
Both
video
men
bitch. We did Aerosol and Jake
trying to get
Cartwheel.
back to their feet.
We did Justin and
Carter Black is sucking
And,
wind right now. It is a very difficult
we're
time
doing one
Carter
comment
Black
and
is having getting any
we did 4
inside him right
matches
now.
so far.
And the wrist tape on both of these
Oh.
competitors coming off.
We want to put something we hadn't watched
As
yet,
if
but
these two
we
men
do.
didn't mean
I could do
business
the monkey
already.
magic Billy's physical.
As if they weren't going
I
shot
already
for
seen the
shot
match,
in the
but I
front
could
row
go
earlier.
because I ain't seen it.
Face to face, toe to toe,
I ain't
nose
gonna
to
that fancy.
nose. Here we
Damn,
go.
take a masterpiece.
Who's going to come out on top here tonight?
I ain't gonna like fancy, great, fancy. Like that.
Carter Black trying to shake
Yeah, we
off
just
that
want
chop.
super
Gives
strong ladies
one
to
back to
See,
Manders.
all you got to do, teammates. Super fancy. Bam.
Going back to the well of power
Yeah, I
and
didn't
strength.
use probably
Both
that,
men
dude.
trying to get in each other's heads with
That
these
dude got like an
heavy,
old school
heavy
wrestler.
shots.
That'd be like maybe
This has
AWA
become a
wrestler.
war of attrition between these two men right here at the Empire Control Room.
I don't need news. Probably them something.
As Carter Black just peppering
Dang, he been going to
shots
pure
onto
division.
the challenger. My God!
Yeah.
Overhead chop from Manders echoing the Empire Control
That's what I'm
Room.
saying. Like,
Missing that line.
what
Here
the
comes
I
Q.
want to do the
Good
monkey
punch.
man spotlight
Right
because
across the back of the
he's the
head.
only one that stands out to me for
Straight
the
from the
ID.
south.
Maybe I could say same with Jake Cartwheel.
Comes one
That's
called
the only one
Manders.
that. But he's a good ID. But
Carter
he's
Black
an
may
evolved
be done,
champion
guys.
now.
Manders one more time, calling for that kill shot.
From Saruda to Hansen
I can't wait to get paid. But
to now. There's
No, that's what I'm
one
saying.
called.
And we gotta wait until
Miss for the roll
the
up.
14th.
Carter Black got the win.
He's done it.
Oh, damn. I thought that. Oh, I thought it was the one that he won the title.
Texas Pro World Champion, Carter.
Oh, I thought the one we
And
watched
look
was
at
the
the
one he
face of
went called
Manders.
one title.
Manders can't believe it. I can't believe it. Manders seemingly had the title in his hands, and Carter Black, with a sneaky roll-up victory, retains here tonight in Austin, Texas.
You can call it sneaky if you wish, but I choose to use the word survival.
No, I ain't no
And
funny.
that is exactly what we have seen. Not one man
I
surviving
could
the
even do it in
other,
the mall because man,
but
in the
two
mall
men
people be at work. That's why
surviving
it's
the
hard to
sport.
leave because people be at work.
This is the pinnacle of professional
Shit, it
wrestling
did hit.
that we are
Well,
looking at
for
right
the
now in
no,
Carter
that for
Black
the people be
and
at
one
home at work.
called Manders. An incredible,
Shit, I don't know how
sensational
to
bout for our main event tonight.
Carter Black didn't need to dispatch one called Manders. All he had to do was pin his shoulders to the mat. And once again, Carter Black finds a way to retain the new Texas Pro World Championship. What a matchup here in our main event. What a night. As Carter Black celebrating once again another successful title retention. And Manders looking like he's extending the hand, a show of respect to the champion, as this match could have gone either way, guys.
Like I said, the other thing that was on the line in this matchup was respect. And that respect was earned from Carter Black.
Oh, hey, wait a second. Thomas Shire coming from behind, taking down Carter Black. And Thomas Shire and Manders, the Cowboy way.
Perhaps I spoke too soon about that respect, Trent.
What looks like this might have been a premeditated attack. Oh, Shire holding Black. Here comes
God,
lariat, turning Black inside out.
My God, what a lariat!
There is
I'm
no
gonna pay for a
respect
job all time
in
to tell
the
that saying that
outlaw
they gonna
business,
get
folks. And it is an outlaw state of
It's a one
mind
mess.
for
Yeah, well, I
one
think they gonna
called
get put.
Manders
They ain't
and
want that
company.
I'm fine, but they ain't want that chance.
Well, Manders now has the championship in hand, something that he came
Yeah,
oh
this is
so
show my mother.
close to holding.
Yeah, just take every. I'm best at this
The crowd not having any of it here.
You're doing the math music. Let's just sit out my money. What you making now?
I think there's only one thing on the mind of Manders, and it's that new Texas Pro World Championship. If he wasn't inspired here tonight, he definitely will be going forward. And with that attack from Thomas Shire, a laid-out Carter Black, his time with that championship could be ticking down.
Yeah, absolutely. We haven't seen Carter Black laid out like this.
Wait, how much get people 6 hours?
In a very, very long time.
Wait, how much didn't get people 6 hours?
As Tom Shire saying, no one come to save him.
I think might be 6 hours because I got 39.
As who would want to mess with the Cowboy way, Trent?
40.
I can't answer that question. I don't have an answer at all. As the Cowboy way standing tall here at the end of the night for pride and joy. What a night here. And one could only wonder what this means moving forward for Carter Black and the Cowboy way. Well, fans, what a night here in Austin, Texas for Dan Miller, for the Velvet Voice Walker Stewart. I'm the Professor Trent Gilboa. We say good night from Austin, Texas.
Might be 4, might be 4. Oh, it's we gotta watch some L. Oh, what is up there? Show name was what the is that the amendment? Oh, we do Marco Star. I'm saying that for the next spotlight. I might do the next spotlight. All right, go to him. Oh yeah, go on man. Oh, let me do Al Braden. I'll try to figure something out. There's a man back, but I'm about to take a shower. Don't take the shower. Yeah, I'm the same thing. Cause I don't know what mess I could think of. Wait, oh, I just do this. I've been doing these videos, just trying to all these matches. You at Unbait? Oh, you did. Oh God, I am. I might just show the bias.
Here at Limit Break on the way next. The first of two national title eliminator qualifying matches. Stay put. That's on the way next. First of two national title eliminator qualifier matchups. BK Westbrook.
My dude, Martin Mathers and Jerry Jackson. Yeah, very nice.
And we've seen him grow not only physically, but
wait, how you ain't going on the movie? Oh, what goes on for my 6 p.m.? What do you
I was gonna say I don't do any real sports, so I was confused.
the conference finals, they're going to play either Toronto or Florida. I believe that's going to be settled today as we're here. But BK with his eyes on bigger things. He's never held gold here in Deadlock Pro. Tonight could be the first step to getting there. What will happen is the winner of this match will face the winner of our other qualifier matchup, and then eventually they'll head into the eliminator, which will culminate eventually in a shot at the national championship. So steps to go, kind of like the Stanley Cup playoffs, kind of like the NBA playoffs with those play-in games. You get the 10 versus the 8, or the 10 versus the 7. You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're thinking, Kenny. You're absolutely right. It's a big opportunity for BK Westbrook. I think he's up for the challenge. And I like to see him with his new attitude, man.
I didn't even notice the pants at first.
Yeah, man. I seen it all in match.
That was I'm about to give up. I'm about to give me that job. It's just like we not in the power. We better make it. Like we better like we're only. I'm not giving him that job.
What?
I said, how do you know you're not wearing
It's a
some
no job.
His opponent, Kevin
It's like
Blackwood.
the
All right, this is a stylish match on both sides. Look at Kevin Blackwood's hair.
He's got a Rodman-esque.
Yes. Now, Kevin Blackwood, of course, has a long history of trying to become DPW national champion. This would be the first step in a road back to that title.
It's been fingertips away from the national title for the past years. Closing matchups against both Adam Priest, LeBron Cozone. Just wasn't his time. Think about this. Blackwood just participated in the Ultimate Conflict for the World Championship.
Yeah, wow.
He's got everything it takes to be a champion. He just hasn't,
So close, but yet so far away, man.
He hasn't been able to get over the hump.
And it's so tough in a career, man. I've been in those situations plenty of times where you get to the right situations and you just need to pull that trigger and it doesn't happen for you. But what do? You reset and you try again. That's exactly what Blackwood is doing.
And I don't know if you saw this, but there was like a handshake before the match started here. That's what this is going to be about.
It's respect, man. It's respect, man. I like it.
And seeing it out of BK Westbrook is still a little new for us, but
Yeah.
don't hate it.
I mean, I'm embracing it now. It seems like he's for real about this thing. He's not trying to pull the wool over our eyes anymore. It's genuine now, Beta.
Blackwood taking the center of the ring here.
Blackwood with the black hearts. We're going to call him spade a spade. Call this match right down the middle. Did I do that right?
Yeah. Okay. I'm just thinking here, off the top of my head quickly, Westbrook coming out in the Hurricanes jersey. We've seen Alec Price come out in the Whalers jersey before.
Yeah.
You know your hockey, the Hurricanes used to be the Whalers. Anyway.
Kenny knows hockey, baseball, basketball. too. Gracious. I know wrestling. I know that much.
Oh, Westbrook taking control.
That's some good wrestling here, man. It's just technical wrestling, nothing fancy here. That's when you know you have respect for your opponent, when y'all are just wrestling. No punches thrown, no strikes. It's just wrestling, man, and that is the art of this sport.
Blackwood has proven that he can wrestle.
That's right.
The question mark maybe coming in is Westbrook. But again, we've seen him kind of develop over the past couple of years from just being brash and arrogant and quite honestly a jerk to being a solid competitor.
Out of nowhere, it's BK Westbrook. That's that fast twitch muscles here, able to get that Rana off, ducking.
Well, again, taking Blackwood off his feet. Blackwood rolls out to the floor.
Yeah, but I don't think he's rolled far enough away to get away from Westbrook.
Heads up.
Too early. No way. No way.
Watch
Westbrook, the superstar.
Putting it all on the line.
Yeah, that's why they call it high risk, man.
He's lucky that he made contact.
Yeah, he made contact.
He was going down chin first.
You saw him hit that foot on the railing as well, man. As well, it's high risk for a reason. Sometimes you do this stuff and you hit your target, but you hit other things as well. Moving on, so he's okay. Nice inside springboard moonsault.
Blackwood able to kick out at two. I mean, these two guys, they've competed one-on-one. They've teamed together. They've been in multi-man matches across from one another. Not a whole lot of surprises that either can pull out.
You know what? I want to see who's going to be the aggressor. We know the attitude that BK Westbrook used to have, and we know how Blackwood is. That somebody's going to have to pick up the aggression. And right now, I think it's Kevin Blackwood being the aggressor, and that is not what I expected.
Well, but wait a second. Blackwood sent back to the outside. Westbrook might be just a little bit quicker. Hold on.
Oh! That's taking advantage of timing right there. Blackwood, yeah, that's the aggressiveness right there. Blackwood.
Oh, not going to get a win in the ropes, but we'll soften up Westbrook enough for that lariat.
I was just asking who's going to be the aggressor, and that right there showed me that Blackwood is going to be the aggressor in this match, the one that's not afraid to bend the rules to get the win.
What's the advantage to standing on the bottom rope, blocking that sleeper? An extra leverage?
It's absolutely leverage. Makes you a little taller. It makes the person, it brings the person up more as well.
And now this is where Blackwood has a clear advantage against almost anyone he's in the ring with.
Not only able to dish out strikes, they're able to change strikes. Sherman comes on.
Yeah, nice bridge. Up on his toes, he gets the 2 count. Of course, everybody chasing LeBron Cozone, the reigning defending national champion. First of 2 qualifier matchups in the national title eliminator.
That's the thing, man. You in these qualifier eliminators,
Lateral press.
an opportunity in eliminating qualifiers to get a match against the champion. It's a long road to get there, but then when you get there, the champion is proven to be a dominant champion goes on.
Oh, Blackwood just unleashing. Oh.
What do you think about this, too? Everybody goes into this thinking that the ultimate outcome is a matchup with Cozone. It may not be. I mean, there's still a long road to go. Who's to say that Cozone should be the champ by then?
Absolutely. Oh, whoa.
I'll tell you
Westbrook
what.
got out of the way.
Big kick to the stomach. Westbrook holding on.
Well, Blackwood was thinking sharpshooter. Westbrook.
Locking it.
Stop right to the sternum.
Mistake there is BK staying there when he had a chance to block the first one. Should have moved out the way, but it's easier said than done. Double stomp connecting well. Blackwood on the prowl.
Just about a year ago, these two were in a 3-way matchup for the vacant national title. Sadly for them, maybe for us, neither of them walked away with the gold. Tonight that Adam Priest won the title. I mean, I'd like to say that Priest won it, and that was, kind of the end of it. We never saw him again, but we all know what happened in Vegas.
That was the beginning of the rise of Adam Priest.
I think I said he slithered out of Vegas with the world title. Westbrook trying to fire up now.
I think Westbrook's had enough of Blackwood's aggression. He's trying to show some aggression of his own. He needs to, but Blackwood right back on it.
Oh, massive, massive chop.
I believe BK was in the Ultimate Conflict longer than anybody in Vegas. If you ask me, he had a great showing.
Just shows how bad he wants it. Blackwood, though, like we talked about, he's come close to becoming national champion so many times. I mean, this again would be the next step that he needs to get back into contention.
I think every time we see see Blackwood, he's trying to get a title. I think it's only a matter of time before he becomes a champion, and he's not afraid of taking the road to get there.
Big super kick. BK using those long legs. He's got that extra reach. Caught Blackwood right under the chin. He's going to get to their feet first.
It's almost a fresh start for Westbrook as well, man. We're not used to seeing him in singles competition as much. This is a new start, and it's kind of hard to pick what he's going to do. And I wonder how hard it is to plan for somebody like BK Westbrook, not knowing what his intentions are.
So explosive.
That wasn't just impressive, man. That threw the timing off of Blackwood, allowing him to hit that lariat.
Westbrook flew out as he swung himself through the ropes and used that
Hopefully, momentum so good.
for the lariat. Big impact in the corner. Westbrook's not done.
Oh, Blackwood sending
I think we
Westbrook
can be
onto the
worth
apron.
Shoot, we can take that in there. It's showing to them. Oh, yeah.
Doors open here for BK Westbrook.
Because we can get more Irish than.
Leg is hooked.
Oh, yeah, that was hurting BK Westbrook, too. He's holding on to his ribs. That was a big risk.
Sometimes that's just what happens, baby. When you hit these moves perfect, it's core versus core. And sometimes your ribs collide, man, and knocks the breath out of you as well.
Oh, repositioning Blackwood once again, but wait, Blackwood.
Sunset flip. Blackwood able to roll through. What a kick.
I'm convinced that Blackwood can strike you out of any position. He was going for that brain buster, yeah.
Nice counter from Westbrook with the knee.
Oh, wow.
Elbow to the chin.
Oh, the crack off that kick.
Brain buster, tap. Brain buster.
That's it.
Wow. Are you kidding me? Perfect execution, perfect cover, perfect ankle on the shoulders. Westbrook is not ready to go home yet.
Kevin Blackwood, the look on his face does it all.
The winner of this will take on the winner of the Andrew Everett Cedric Alexander title elimination qualifier matchup later tonight. Who? You heard it. Cedric Alexander is here.
I like that guy.
You know him a little bit, right? You friends?
A little bit.
Oh, Westbrook charged in, but got caught. Oh, no.
Exploder right in the corner from Blackwood, and he is in the driver's seat.
Anytime you hit those exploders in the corner, man, you land twice.
Whoa. Went for the kick and got caught.
Big power bomb.
That was out of nowhere. The instinct that Westbrook had to be able to pull that off is impressive. I thought he was going to do it and lay out, but he was able to keep the cover on there. Extremely impressive.
No wasted time or movement for BK Westbrook. Still not enough to keep Kevin Blackwood down. And look at Blackwood now just hanging onto the ankles.
Yeah, he's trying to keep Westbrook from doing anything he wants to do. Westbrook having to fight for it, has to change his game plan. Smart movement, especially when you're fighting a high flyer, because the instinct for a high flyer is to go to the ropes. And when you keep them from doing that, they have to reset their plans. And now with that wrist control that Blackwood has, he's in the hands of Blackwood until he breaks him. He just did.
Blackwood's a world-class striker.
And he just forced Blackwood into strike, and he's forced BK into striking.
Connected with that knee strike, though.
Blackwood's game. Wow. As long as Blackwood can get Westbrook to play this game, it's going to be Blackwood's match.
Right to the back of the head.
I think BK might be, I'd say, out on his feet, although he's down now. If he wasn't, now he is. Knee to the face and Blackwood.
You know, he just took that brain buster.
Whoa! Desperation lariat from BK Westbrook. He just threw himself to Blackwood.
Now he's going back to the ropes like he was trying to do the first time that he got caught by Blackwood. Westbrook is up. Blackwood on his feet.
Oh, got caught. Wasn't able to climb fast enough. I mean, the exhaustion has truly set in.
The you can tell that BK Westbrook home is trying to get to that top. Blackwood is not carrying out. Blackwood ascends to the top.
Oh, double stop by Blackwood. No, it's avoided.
Hold on now. Look at him. He's trapped. He's going to tie out. That's it. What the? Wait a second. It's over.
BK Westbrook!
Oh, that's a
Blackwood
heartbreaker.
had no clue that that was the finish. Blackwood thought he kicked out. We saw that it was a clear pin. Out of nowhere, that package got BK Westbrook. Probably the biggest win he's had in a long time.
I mean, that means that Westbrook advances even a little bit closer to that national championship. But, man, that is a heartbreaker for Kevin Blackwood.
Yeah.
He came so close once again.
And I think he feels he kicked out here. Watch the tape to see that he did. He's got to accept that win right there. Accept that loss. Yeah, he's accepting it.
It's going to be so frustrating for Blackwood to come so close, so close, so close.
Yeah.
And what's it going to take for him? But, Veda, as you said, Westbrook moving on. He'll take on
Oh. I'm gonna take it slow. Other than that, I'm just looking at it.
One fall with a 60-minute time limit, and it is for the undisputed IWTV Independent Wrestling World Championship. Introducing first the challenger in the corner to my left. From New York, New York, weighing in at 202 pounds, they call him Fancy. Fancy.
Hey, you want t-shirts? They didn't even say oh. Hey, we need more shirts too, because I don't have no shit.
I touched on it before you entered the broadcast booth. I know you had some last-minute business to take care of before you joined us here at DC, but Marcus Mathers and Ryan Clancy have been some of the closest of friends that I've known in the Wrestling Open locker room over our 4 years of existence. These guys are tight. We've seen them team here many, many times in the past as well. But tonight, you know that through the maturation process, they know that once the bell rings, we're enemies.
Yeah, I mean, you know, look back to the start of the year where both of them were champion. Ryan Clancy, the Wrestling Open champion. Marcus Mathers, the Independent Wrestling World champion. They stood side by side. They challenged for the Wrestling Open Tag Team titles against Swipe Right back in March in Foxborough, Massachusetts. So I think they know each other pretty well. But I think the dynamic of being friends is going to hopefully ensure us as the bell rings this match.
That's the one that was I can't get on.
A clean fight. I hope that the amount of respect that they have for one another is not just dumped on the side of the road because of what's at stake.
And I hope that Fancy has his eyes
squarely
on Marcus Mathers, not thinking about his issues with Bear Bronson
we
that
could be
we
like
saw
the last
come
one
into
for
play
me.
last week
Cause I'm about to get no training.
I hope his focus is purely on the IWGP because he knows that Bronson is in the building, and Bronson's still really mad about last week. I mean, he shoved Clancy after that.
Sure. Well, I want to question what kind of condition Bronson's even in after he got dropped by Will Cruz earlier tonight. That's a matchup that we're going to see this Thursday at Goodnight Hayes, our final Wrestling Open event at Ledger Hayes before we move back to White Eagle for Wrestling Open 200. But let's not get ahead of ourselves right here. There's a lot of different dynamics coming into this matchup. One of the things that I want to keep an eye on is that banged up left shoulder of Fancy Ryan Clancy, who, I mean, whether or not Limitless Wrestling was streaming live on IWTV on Friday, I saw the clip going viral online. Somebody sent it to me, and in an attempt for one of his signature drop kicks, unfortunately a rare miscalculation, and he landed at an extremely dangerous angle at an already weakened shoulder. So his neck, his shoulder, I mean, he's wearing the target as a brace to try and get more support in this matchup, but you have to wonder if Marcus Mathers, if push comes to shove, if he's going to be looking to exploit that potential injury.
Yeah, I mean, with everything on the line here tonight, Marcus Mathers knows that might as well be a bullseye. They shook hands before the match, but it's not dirty to target something that you know is a vulnerability, and I know Marcus, as a champion, has made so many successful defenses, 21 of them, not by being everyone's friend. You can't be everyone's best friend when you're the champion. You have to risk making enemies. If he's going after that shoulder, I think he's going to do exactly that.
Sure, and I have to wonder what cracks there are in the armor of Marcus Mathers coming into this matchup. He looks like he's in pretty good shape. One thing you got to point out about both athletes, this is the best physical condition
for the 16th, maybe that really say that because that long avenue with the left behind. So he stayed out of it.
Obviously, since Marcus Mathers has joined us at the WWID program last November, Marcus Mathers is the best that we've ever seen him having access to all that strength and conditioning. He's guiding coaches at the Performance Center. So two totally different styles. And I think that's what's going to make for such an interesting contest as this one continues to unfold.
And I wonder if there's going to be any thoughts in the mind of Ryan Clancy. This is where I lost my championship.
Yeah, let's see that they went
By Bryce Donovan inadvertently from Bobby Orlando. They finally got all of that settled over the summer. And Clancy and Bobby are on good terms, but you have to think being in this building just does something to somebody who's had something taken from him like that here tonight. I wonder if that's going to play in his mind.
Well, Clancy and Bobby are on good terms as of today. I think it's fair to say that Clancy, had a lot of conflict, a lot of internal discourse, especially based on the way that he lost the Wrestling Open Championship back in May. And I think that's created a lot of complex relationships with him and other members of the Wrestling Open and Wrestling Open Rhode Island locker rooms. As best as I know, him and Marcus Mathers still on good terms, but Clancy, having that shoulder targeted, was only a second away from being pinned very early in this independent wrestling world title defense, Marcus Mathers versus Fancy Ryan Clancy.
And the anger, the issues he had toward Bobby Orlando are what directly led to his still ongoing issues with Bear Bronson. First, it was over a comment Clancy made about Bronson's wife, Gabby Forza. Now it has turned into something different. We thought they had settled their issues. And then Clancy, having his eye rigged, couldn't see.
Yeah, wait till I don't know. Yeah, wait till.
Thinking he was throwing it to Nick Petit and Jose
Yeah, let's
Zamora.
get him.
And that's why Bronson, I'm sure,
About to be on the 14.
neck. I do know he had his neck checked.
I'm not on
He's
it.
still backstage. He did not go to a hospital. So I do know that he is back there watching. He's probably in a lot of pain and discomfort.
Yeah, I mean, if I were him, I'd be packing up, going to get an ice pack and hitting the road. You talked about the conflict between Bronson and Fancy Ryan Clancy. We saw the handshake at the start of this match, but there is still an ongoing conflict with Clancy and Timothy Thatcher. Obviously, Clancy victorious at American Rana. And just the mindset that he was in. He did not shake Thatcher's hand when Thatcher extended it. When Clancy bested Thatcher in the second round of the Bound for the Floor Technical Wrestling Tournament, his second to last stop before defeating Alex Reynolds to earn this independent wrestling title opportunity. He wanted to make matters right between him and Timothy Thatcher. He extended his hand to Timothy Thatcher, and Thatcher did not oblige.
After the first one, I thought it was going to go around.
And thus far, we've seen it fight this match, but I do have to wonder if it's just a matter of time. If the friendship gets thrown out the window and if things start to break down. Because when you think about what the independent wrestling world title has of
And I
so
did put like
many
30
young
minutes on this
professional
job.
athletes into the stratosphere to become nationally recognized household names in this industry. Somebody like Orange Cassidy, somebody like Chris Statlander. The list goes on and on.
Tries that shot with the clothesline. Marcus keeps ducking. He's a step ahead. And how about a shoulder block to the bad shoulder of Ryan Clancy? Because for Marcus Mathers, he's going to take what he can get here in this defense. Number 22 for him here tonight. It's not new fans bring the weapons. It's a totally different style.
Clancy had him well scouted there. And I would say that this is about as far as the other end of the spectrum as it gets from a fans bring the weapons match. Fancy Ryan Clancy is a traditionalist.
Look at that flying knee followed up. That throwback style that he has brought in to the 21st century. Ryan Clancy has been traveling, getting his name out there a lot more lately. He went off to Japan for a few months, came back, has been here fighting it out, and finally getting a chance at a championship. Maybe it's not the Wrestling Open Championship that he had taken from him. However, when it comes to championship gold, the IWTV title, I'm sure he'll be plenty happy with if he can take it away from Marcus.
Sure, some other former champions, Lee Moriarty, Alex Shelley, Wheeler Yuta, who's going to be joining us next week at Wrestling Open 200, one-on-one first time ever against somebody else that competed in the Bound for the Floor Technical Wrestling Tournament, Joseph A-Game Alexander, who has been a revelation for Wrestling Open every Thursday forever at Electric Haze in Worcester, Massachusetts. So for Joseph Alexander to get the opportunity to compete against a former champion, also somebody that's obviously renowned for their technical prowess in Wheeler Yuta, that is an exciting match to bring to our return to the White Eagle on Thursday, October 30th for Wrestling Open 200. The question remains, which of these two men is going to be walking into that event as the undisputed independent wrestling world champion? Is it going to be Marcus Mathers or Fancy Ryan Clancy? Right now, Clancy with the advantage.
And Clancy's first title defense when he won that championship at the Last Stand, he only waited a few days to wrestle John Walters on New Year's Eve. So you want to talk about a man who's willing to push the boundaries, to test his toughness under any circumstance, considering he just went through a steel cage war with Brad Hollister and the rest of Big Business a few days before that. Clancy is certainly not going to back down, and he's seen a very style of defense, even though he held the title for only 123 days.
Sure, but you know, that's how he started the year. Marcus Mathers with a fans bring the weapons match as Clancy goes for a cover. Clancy coming out of steel cage warfare and immediately competing against John Walters. Both of these guys have had tough years, but I think the wounds of war showing more on Fancy Ryan Clancy. I didn't have much of a chance to catch up with either of them before, the event started here today, before we started letting fans in, but I asked Clancy what kind of condition he was in, and all he basically said is he needs to listen to his body more. So, I hope that, he's as close to 100%. Obviously, doctors clearing both men to be able to compete for the IWTV Undisputed Independent Wrestling Championship. If you're joining us at youtube.com/BNWrestling or now on IWTV. Both competitors very evenly matched. Clancy, I think, in the corner has the advantage right now with some of these strikes, but Marcus Mathers can string together offense pretty much unlike anybody else. I think that's one of the reasons he's been successful with 21 defenses as the independent wrestling champion.
And Ryan Clancy bounced his shoulder off of Marcus Mathers in that roll through right there.
Yeah, he was looking for a neck snap, but Marcus had it scouted, was able to get out of the way.
And the shoulder was collateral damage, and then so was his chin when Marcus kicked him. And now Marcus starting to get on a roll here. The shoulder, the jaw, slowly starting to pick apart Ryan Clancy here with the IWTV Championship on the line.
Another contrast between these two men. Obviously, Marcus Mathers, it's kind of like, is the machine behind him now? Going on to his second year with the WWE ID prospect contract, whereas Clancy's taken more of the path of the journeyman. He doesn't have access to a lot of the resources and accommodations that Marcus Mathers has in order to be able to succeed. I don't want to take anything away from Fancy Ryan Clancy or his struggles. At one point in his life, wheelchair bound. Somebody that they never knew if he was going to be able to walk again, never be able to compete as a professional wrestler, especially at this level. But Marcus Mathers has had a lot of advantages that independent wrestlers would kill for.
whether it's the money, whether it's the training, whether it's the access to diet and fitness, whether it's access to some of the greatest minds in professional wrestling, does that give him an advantage as this match continues? I would have to say yes, Paul.
Yeah, I mean, I think the advantage goes to Marcus Mathers for all those reasons that you spoke about, but just the sheer fact that Clancy's coming in so beat up, just this past weekend being so beat up, and now being put down on the apron. Marcus continues to pick Clancy apart, but the one thing that could work against Marcus is the incredible resiliency that Clancy has shown over the years here at Wrestling Open, not just against one opponent. He's had to deal with 3 or 4 different people all at once over the years, so Marcus needs to maybe plan for the long haul in this match.
Well, that most recent exchange only good for a 1 count, as Marcus Mathers jockeying for position, able to take Fancy Ryan Clancy overhead with a vertical suplex. Very quick to get in a position for that pin, and not wasting any time, not much separation whatsoever, immediately grabbing the right arm, but Clancy trying to defend as well. But again, he leaves himself susceptible with that shoulder being taped up like that, that harness. I really do wonder if it's going to do more harm than good. It's not a cloak of invincibility, you know? It's basically just trying to keep that AC joint together to get through this matchup.
And that's how bad it is. Usually as a competitor, you don't like to go in there and say, hey, opponent, aim for this right here. But he really had no choice considering the condition that it's in to go in there and put his shoulder in harm's way like that.
Absolutely. I mean, look, Fancy Ryan Clancy, take a one look at him. He doesn't wear elbow pads. He doesn't wear knee pads. You know, it feels like it gives him better control over his body, better autonomy in the ring. And that's just, you know, a privilege or luxury that he's worked for that's been stripped away from him in this matchup.
As Marcus showing a little bit of aggression here. And he knows, having gone down to the PC, learned from some of the very best, that it's okay to do that sometimes. It doesn't mean you're crossing a line. It doesn't mean you're trying to cheat. It
Not
just
yet.
means,
Not yet.
Not yet, but all it means is you're trying to give your all here as there's a big splash in the corner.
Are you surprised to see the crowd a little bit split this juncture in the matchup as Marcus goes for a pin, and that was closer to a 3 count than what we saw in the previous exchange?
No, I mean, I really expected the fans to take to both Marcus and Clancy and to be torn and to really feel as though, I mean, for the fans, maybe they each have their favorite, but I feel like the fans have a feeling that they're going to win either way, so they're just trying to enjoy what's going on in here.
Marcus Mathers taking the time to slow Fancy Ryan Clancy down. Timothy Thatcher hosting a seminar at the Beyond Institute of Professional Wrestling last Saturday, really breaking down the technique for this chin lock and how it applies so much pressure to the jaw. It's not a sleeper hold. It's not preventing the flow of blood to the brain. It's to try and apply as much pressure as possible on the jaw and on the teeth, inevitably up the side of the face. And I think that Marcus, again, just the access that he's had to the training, he's got perfect application of that hold as Clancy's trying to wrestle himself free. Any opening that he can get, might be looking for that drop kick. Instead, back body drop countered with a sunset flip.
And look at that, Clancy going to what works for him the best, and now he got it. He got it that time.
That's a sign of weakening up his opponent. Marcus knew it was coming. He could not get out of the way. He could not find a counter. Marcus Mathers wrestling his way over to the ropes, having to pull himself back up to his feet just to get wiped out once again. Clancy trying to push the pace of this matchup.
Irish whip reversed. Big clothesline from Clancy.
Clancy's starting to feel comfortable. Are we getting closer to that finish line?
Here we go. Gonna pick him up with one arm, by
He just
the way.
pancaked him.
Still enough strength left in that shoulder, but not fully. As he's having to make some adjustments right there in the way he makes his covers, the way he executes his moves.
Yeah, that's a tough maneuver, bridging butterfly suplex when you've got 2 good shoulders.
Well, he had one. He was able to wrangle it a little bit, but only gets a count of 2. So for him, now it's about making adjustments. You know the game of football at halftime. They go in there, they try to make adjustments based on what happened in the first half. That's what Clancy has to do right here. This is a game of 2 halves, a match of 2 halves. He's at halftime right now, and he really needs to go in there and make adjustments.
Maybe halftime. We might have just seen the end of the first quarter. 60-minute time limit.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. I mean, Clancy's going to need a lot of time pretty much from the time the bell rang. So he's going to need some time in here to recover, recuperate, and rethink what he's going to do here. And that's going to have to be a slow, methodical pace, or maybe just a right hand to the jaw.
Well, I will say this, the longest match in Marcus Mathers' title defense, as Clancy is trying for that backdrop suplex like Marcus did to him a few minutes ago. And Clancy simply does not have the strength to pull it off.
The shoulder strength isn't there.
And even still, I mean, he was able to throw him under the hardest part of the ring, but it lacked an oomph to really do 100% damage, to really maximize that hold. But the longest defense that Marcus Mathers had, believe it or not, was actually against renowned deathmatch wrestler Alex Colon, a match that went about 23 minutes back in March. All of his other defenses, pretty much 20 minutes or less. So Marcus Mathers, I think both of these guys are incredibly well conditioned, but I would be shocked to see this one go the distance.
And there's the situation that I thought Fancy would find himself in. He had to make an adjustment, and he did something he usually does not do ever. He threw Clancy face first, or Marcus face first, into that steel post. And I think that's a sign of him believing that I have one shoulder here. I got to do something different.
Well, he's rebuilding his confidence on the floor, but he's got to get his opponent back in the ring, or else it's going to be a countout. Even if he wins the match by countout, the title's not going to change hands. We're not going to solve anything here tonight.
But Marcus gives it right back there. He had an opportunity presented to him, and he just executed right there. But Clancy right back on the attack, as it was not enough. More of a glancing blow on that post for Clancy as he makes the cover. You can see the frustration starting to settle in. I mean, it takes a lot for me to get out of bed when I have a shoulder injury, let alone get in there and compete against
I don't know how
like
these
Marcus
guys do
Mathers.
it. I don't know how these guys do it. It's not just the amount of time that they spend conditioning their bodies, but the amount of punishment that they have to endure to compete as often as they do. It's you know, we take for granted how special what professional wrestling is, and especially how lucky we're able to. This is Beyond Wrestling's 80th full-scale live event of the year. We are on track to produce 100 wrestling events. That is an average of one every 3.5 days here in 2025. So, you know, I have to tip my cap to all of the wrestlers that are able to make it happen, but it's not just the wrestlers, it's the venues, it's the staff, it's the crew, it's the fans that all make it possible as Fancy Ryan Clancy drives Marcus Mathers head into the mat. Maybe his strategy is, man, it sucks having a hurt neck. Maybe it's time to start doing damage to the neck of Marcus Mathers and get him all discombobulated. Because when you do a lot of damage to the neck, it saps a lot of the strength out of both the arms and the legs.
But Ryan Clancy may not have access to the PC and all those mines down there, but he has been in there with the likes of Brad Hollister, the likes of TJ Crawford. I could list a laundry list, no, sorry to say list twice, but I could list a lot of names here that have used underhanded, devious tactics against him, and maybe he's starting to dig a little bit into his knowledge, into his experience, and use a little of that, walk right up to the line of cheating without going over it, knowing that he's in such a desperate situation right now.
Of course.
Gonna try to catch him right there.
Oh, that was a bad landing. That was a bad landing for Fancy Ryan Clancy. I'll tell you what, those turnbuckles, that is like getting hit in the head with a hammer. There's a little bit of padding only to prevent laceration. You gotta be real careful. But Marcus Mathers, a rare mistake. And Marcus Mathers doing his best to hold on for dear life. Fancy Ryan Clancy tried to capitalize on the opportunity. Nothing doing. And man, absolute precision. What a recovery from Marcus Mathers.
IWTV Championship on the line. Ryan Clancy, Marcus Mathers putting it all at stake here. Not just the championship, not just their friendship, but their well-being, considering how hard they're taking it to each other here. As Marcus not fully able to connect on that boot, but got enough of that kick to make an impact.
Oh, caught him with that stunner. That's a lot of impact on the head and the neck. And the Blue Thunder Bomb, the impact into the pin. And maybe there are no holes in the arm of Marcus Mathers coming to this match.
And did you just notice that right there? Ryan Clancy had to kick out with his bad shoulder. He had to fling that shoulder up in the air. So even things as simple as trying to get the shoulder up are causing extreme damage here to the challenger. Just writhing in pain here. I mean, this is a pain. What is Marcus doing? He's scratching at the leg right there. of Ryan Clancy as there might be a cut.
Yeah, I don't know if these guys maybe heard the announcement from Palladino that we hit the 20-minute mark, and Marcus Mathers, if he's panicked, but there is certainly a renewed sense of urgency as this defense continues, because that's really the first kind of shade that we've seen of rule bending, as it were, thus far in this matchup.
Going after that leg. Gonna try so many different things in the arsenal, but Ryan Clancy sensing the danger, dropping down to a knee. Here's a reversal, sends him off the ropes. Tried that drop kick, got caught. Now he's gonna try a single leg crab. He has it in the center of the ring. And if he can torque backwards toward that shoulder as well, he could do triple damage with the lower back, the leg, and the shoulder on this.
Well, I mean, look, he's going to systematically dismantle Fancy Ryan Clancy until he has his hand raised in victory. But again, with all of the damage done to the shoulder and the neck, you know, Clancy doesn't have 100% strength in his limbs. It's going to be easier for Marcus Mathers to get a submission victory. And you don't really think of Marcus Mathers as a submission wrestler, but this is the best place that he could find himself. I mean, Clancy's 10 feet away from the ropes on every side of the ring right now, Paul. You've got to wonder how much longer he can hold on. I mean, he is still just a man, flesh and bone. Somehow, though, his technical prowess, and that's how we saw him get to the finals victorious on the Bound for the Floor technical wrestling tournament. He had a counter that Marcus Mathers was not prepared for. He got over to the ropes, and now I think that Marcus Mathers might be going to the well one too many times. Got to be careful whether he's looking for a figure four or that spinning toe hold. Extremely painful for Fancy Ryan Clancy, and every time he kicks out, he finds himself in a position of more torque. But Marcus Mathers, I don't know that he's a master of that hold.
Gonna go for a death lock here.
An Indian death lock.
A little ode to the Funker before that, but right now, death lock cinched in.
We're seeing Marcus Mathers, in my opinion, reach deep into his bag of tricks. But then again, who knows what he's learned at the Performance Center over the last year, competing in the WWID program, competing in Evolve. His bag of tricks may be so deep, he might only be scratching the surface, but this is the first time that he's had to dig that deep. He might only be on the second layer. This bag of tricks might go 100 layers deep.
And did you see that boot to the face by Marcus to Clancy? You want to talk about just digging down and getting to a visceral level here.
Well, the crowd chanting evil Fancy at Fancy Ryan Clancy. I still think that, again, his relationship with Bear Bronson, there's a lot of questions left unanswered. And that's why I was asking. I was surprised to see maybe if the crowd was going to pick a favorite as this one continued. I mean, both men are grounded. We just saw a headbutt to the face.
Marcus Mathers, Ryan Clancy, IWTV Championship on the line, but I think this crowd is also tuning into the fact that Ryan Clancy is doing things he usually wouldn't do. I don't even think it's the crowd begrudging Clancy for what he's doing. You know, our fans here like to have a lot of fun, but I think they're just pointing out that they know that Clancy is going to a place that he usually wouldn't with so much on the line here tonight.
Now that was resourceful. We saw him struggle with the backdrop suplex on the apron earlier in the match. Obviously having a lot of trouble with his leg, was trying to get separation. Marcus Mathers not allowing for any quarter, but we saw that flapjack style maneuver on the apron, which you pointed out earlier in the night, he was able to do with just one arm. So Clancy, I mean, he's a student of the game, but it's not just studying the tapes. He's learning and adapting his own strategy on the fly. Now, this is where I worry about Marcus Mathers with Fancy Ryan Clancy. He is sitting deep on that Boston Crab.
He might want to adjust to a single leg crab, get the pressure off his own shoulder.
Well, you know who taught him the single crab hold? Lance Storm up in Canada.
As here we go, now going to that knee, and now maybe he's going to lock in, or at least try to go for that figure four right here. And you want to talk about taking the pressure off his shoulder and putting it square on the legs of Marcus Mathers. He's done just that.
Clancy's going to be careful, though. If Marcus can reverse the position, it'll actually be Marcus Mathers that has the pressure in this submission hold. So this is a double-edged sword, this figure four leg lock. I mean, one of those classic wrestling holds that there is. And I would not doubt that Clancy has perfect application, but now Marcus has to show how tough he is as we hit the 25-minute mark.
As you see that cut on the leg of Fancy Ryan Clancy, that's what Marcus was going after earlier.
Look, that's what happened. You never know in a wrestling ring, but when you get on the floor, I mean, look, the wrestling ring, it has pads not to prevent impact, it's to prevent laceration. When you get to the floor, we get about 2 feet
turns
of
it around
on each side of the ring, and that's exactly what I was talking about.
Turns it around. Now Marcus has put the pressure
also lucky that that gash on his leg is not bleeding heavily. I mean, that's a 2 or 3 inch size cut, and I don't know how deep it goes, but if we have to factor blood loss into this matchup, I mean, at the 25-minute mark, you're spent. Never mind physically, emotionally, but you know, blood is your fuel, and if your car's leaking oil, you're not going to be going too far.
Well, these two look like they've been in a car wreck here after 25-plus minutes with the IWTV title on the line. They're both trying to limp their way into the finish line, but neither are willing to give up yet, as they know what's on the line here tonight.
I heard what Palladino said. You just echoed it. I know I said it. We're really 25 minutes into this matchup. I mean, these guys look spent, but these guys are incredible. I really can't say enough things about the future of professional wrestling and how fortunate we are beyond Wrestling Open and Wrestling Open Rhode Island.
Marcus going to the top. Clancy there to greet him.
Big risk, big reward.
Superplex from Fancy, floats over. He's not done. Marcus able to reverse it, sent him into the harder part of the ring. The corners are harder than the center part. I think he was trying to fully push Clancy into those turnbuckles, didn't get it, but the bottom part of Clancy's legs might have collided with those ropes.
These guys are going on, and I mean, Clancy landing at a high angle, like you said too. His legs caught on the ropes as well. I mean, you can't train for that. You can't plan for that. You can't prepare for that. You can't strategize for that. You just have to hope that you're tough enough to survive that.
That's Clancy. He was the first one to really make movement here, but they're both crawling toward each other.
Just a war of attrition right now, the center of the ring. Both guys talking their trash, but let's see who's going to be able to back it up, Paul.
There's a forearm strike. Both men saying, I want this more. The only way to show it is to prove it. Back to their feet. Clancy going after that leg.
And Marcus doing a lot of damage to that leg. And you know, that's the biggest muscle group in the body. If you're effective in targeting that quad, you can tie up all these muscles. And let's face it, these guys don't get to stop to sit on water. So as you're wrestling, as you're sweating, you know, it's not just the conditioning, but dehydration becomes a factor. And when you're dehydrated, you know, have you ever had a Charlie horse? That happens because you're dehydrated. That could happen in the ring. That would be terrible for Fancy Ryan Clancy.
Going after the knee again, and he just crushed it. No knee pads, nothing. He just crushed the knee of Clancy.
And hooks around with that kick. Never even seen it coming. Your opponent behind you, kick in the front of you.
Drop kick, he hit it. Can he make the cover?
He's got him beat. 1, new champion, 2. Oh!
He kicked out of the drop kick.
You could probably count on one hand, maybe no hands, the amount of times that anybody's kicked out. And that is a hold that Fancy Ryan Clancy has perfected. But I'm going to go back and ask you, based on the fact that the last time he tried to deliver and he landed on his head, is there trepidation? Is there, perhaps, was he holding back with the execution for fear of what could happen when he made that mistake this past Friday night?
Well, whatever it was that
or is it
held
just the
on,
damage done to the leg?
I think it's
He
the
can't get
damage
full
done to the
extension.
leg, his exhaustion, maybe didn't get the height that he usually would. Whatever it was enough to keep Marcus Mathers alive as the IWTV champion, but for how long?
Starting to get frustrated, raining down punches, not something you typically see from Fancy Ryan Clancy. Trying to get some feeling back into that left leg. I mean, half of his body is you know, undesirable, I think would be putting it mildly, between the damage done to his neck on his left side, his left arm, and his left leg. But he has to try and put the pain in the back of his mind and focus on the task at hand. You got to get a pin or submission victory over Marcus Mathers if you want to become the independent wrestling champion.
Man, back and forth they go. Rich just told us we're a half hour into this thing.
Clancy trying to hold on to that back body drop for a pin, but unfortunately losing his grip. All impact on that landing. Oh, what a drop kick on a Marcus Mathers. 1, 2.
Clancy out at 2. The drop kick, not the forte of Marcus Mathers. I'm very surprised he would even try that.
Well, I don't know. It looked pretty damn good to me.
Yeah, but there's only one person who can connect when he's 100%, and that's Ryan Clancy. And
now we see Marcus getting frustrated, but Marcus, again, we don't know typically likes to finish opponents with a 450 splash, a move that at one point was referred to as the Bozo Buster, I believe, seemingly starting off like a pile driver and landing into a face buster. So much rotation, torque, and impact as Marcus Mathers is starting to feel a little bit confident. And I don't know this late into the game if you want to turn the crowd on you like that.
Here's Clancy. He saw it. The only thing he could do is throw a kick from his position.
You can't throw a good strike when you're on your back.
No, that's all he could do, though. That might be all he has left.
Running on fumes is Marcus Mathers now. Looking for that brain buster. Maybe he spoke too soon calling his shot. Got thrown over the top rope, but he's holding on.
Clancy going after him. At least partial skin of the cat.
Oh no, look at the way that Marcus Mathers caught him.
He caught him. Clancy's fighting here.
Look
There's
at
a
the strength of
reversal.
Clancy.
Oh, he just dropped him on his head. And the only thing Mathers has is that mat to thank, because if that was on the wood floors, it would have been out.
Sure. Thank you to our partners at Dolomer for providing that. It's great that Marcus Mathers didn't have the top of his skull split open. Clancy's lucky too, not wearing any knee pads, that he didn't crack a kneecap. But you're not going to tell me Marcus Mathers going, I don't know, 150, 60, 70 pounds, all of his weight being driven down. It's not about the impact on the head, it's about the body's impact crushing the neck. The tombstone pile driver, neither man stirring.
Either arms on him.
Yeah.
You got a little chilly.
Yeah.
Pull up that AT&T. I just want to see Rob at the count. Yeah, but strong fast today.
So if my
Is someone going to beat the count?
What? I'm going back to work tomorrow.
if my
Maybe you had Bobby's book. You had Bobby's book.
oh yeah. Oh no, there was free.
It was free. Quincy can still see this inside.
Oh, they both beat the count. Clancy was in first, but Marcus still in there.
Just barely beating that count. Man, the effort it has taken to get to this point. What a tragedy it would have been had that been the end. But Ryan Clancy and Marcus Mathers getting in there and beating that count.
Again, you just look at the history of the independent wrestling title and all of the incredible athletes that have held it. Cruel, Alec Price, Matt Tremont, Alex Shelley, Wheeler Yuta, Lee Moriarty, Orange Cassidy, Chris Statlander, Tracy Williams, Jonathan Gresham, just to name a few. I mean, the lineage, the legacy, what it can do to propel your career. There's so much at stake. Marcus Mathers is not trying to let go of that, but fancy Ryan Clancy, what it could do for his career. The crowd just drowning out one another at this point. They're not even taking turns going back and forth. They're chanting both men's name at the same time.
As Clancy now trying to find whatever heart, whatever soul he has left in his body to bring him, to will him over to Marcus Mathers to try to put the finishing touches on this match and become champion. But Marcus Mathers, we know he has heart, we know he has soul, but how much is left after that pile driver? He might be out. He might be out here.
The referee knows better than us.
Yeah, he's right there. Marcus is still stirring as both men slowly making their way back to their feet. But Clancy knows he needs just a little bit more to put this one away.
Off the ropes, looking for a drop kick once again.
Went for it, he missed.
Jackknife pin.
No
Clancy rolls
reversal.
through. Can he get that pile driver?
Try one of his own. No. Goes into the power bomb last ride.
I mean, that was picture perfect execution from Marcus Mathers, but so much recoil. He can't even get in position for the pin. And instead of going for the pin, you have to wonder if this is a mistake.
Here we go, going up top. Hits the 450!
1, 2, 3. Did he get him?
How did Clancy get out? How did Clancy find the will, the soul, the heart to get that shoulder off the mat and keep this thing going?
Marcus Mathers in a state of disbelief. Fancy Ryan Clancy, I don't know. Is it instinct fighting on instinct, or is he just that damn good? And you see Marcus Mathers checking with the official. I mean, it does not get much closer than that.
As Marcus starting to show signs.
Signs of life. I mean, he's up on his feet, and Clancy's a crumpled heap of humanity.
I think it's pure frustration at this point. He thought that was it. He's won so many matches with that 450 that now maybe he's starting to doubt himself in this moment. Or maybe he's just plain mad.
Well, the fans are telling Marcus Mathers one more time. I don't know that Marcus Mathers can get the 450 splash that far away from Fancy Ryan Clancy.
He's going to go for one more. Clancy's stirring, though. Clancy's moving and just grasping at straws here, hanging on to Marcus.
Marcus Mathers, he is just absolutely perplexed right now. He cannot believe that Fancy Ryan Clancy's back up to his feet, and one well-placed shot sends him crashing to the canvas.
As here we go, he's going up. Clancy once again. An act of pure desperation to stay alive here. Marcus doing what he can to keep Clancy down.
Yeah, I mean, Paul, it's all defense from Clancy at this point, and he just keeps putting himself in a position to keep getting attacked.
Here we go. He's going to go for it again. If he hits this, it is academic. It's over. But Clancy...
He can't. Clancy still somehow, you know...
Does Clancy know where he is? He might not even know.
I think he knows enough to get over the ropes.
Here we go. Maybe that Broad Street Buster. Gonna try to put him away with it.
Oh, perfect execution. Is he going to go for the pin? No.
No, he knows he wants to put this away big. He knows Clancy's going to stay alive. He's going to put it away with an exclamation point.
You think one's enough to beat the guy? We don't have an excessive punishment rule here at Wrestling Open, Rhode Island, or Beyond Wrestling. But 3 of those cross-legged brain busters go for the pin, Marcus.
And now he definitely has him lined up. And he's going to put the finishing touches on this one. He's going to go for that 450 again.
I mean, Clancy not moving at all, favoring his neck.
Oh,
got the knees up!
Got the knees up! Clancy got the knees up. He had enough in his body just to get those knees up
How
and
much
to keep his
damage done
chances
to his
alive.
legs, though? How much damage done to his legs?
At this point, you got to throw your well-being out the window if you want to be the champion. Hits the drop kick.
What are you doing, Clancy? What are you doing? Pin him!
One didn't do it before. Maybe he thinks he needs another.
He's got that leg hooked. Oh, he beat him!
We have a new IWTV champion. Clancy ran the gauntlet in more ways than one. It was a pure test of will, test of body, test of spirit, and Ryan Clancy just showed his spirit shines brighter than them all as the new IWTV champion.
A standing ovation here at Rhodes on the Patuxent in Cranston.
And there are still some fans upset that Clancy is the champ, but most have come to their feet out of admiration, respect, out of the instant classic that we just saw.
I think Marcus Mathers, I don't think he's ready to let go.
And he has no choice.
This match started off with a handshake.
You ever thought about getting a ring camera for your front door, boo? Huh? Like a ring camera for your front door when somebody ring the doorbell, they'll pop up on your phone and show you who's at your door. You ever thought about getting one?
Oh, no, that about getting it.
You can ask your dad that's a cheap. I know you can get a little cheap little ring camera. Ask your daddy about it. You see downstairs on their door, they got a little ring camera. And they'll let you know since you be back here by yourself. And it'll pop up on your phone and you can see who at your front door. You ain't got work on your home.
21 defenses, almost 300 days.
You just think about it. You can ask your daddy about it.
And a fans bring the weapons match at Heavy Lies the Crown
Yeah.
on New Year's Eve.
Those ring cameras you can put on the door. They don't. That the people downstairs got one on their door.
Yeah.
Even when you're in there, you hear about yourself, you can't hear. You can't hear the door. You can't hear the door in the ring. It'll pop up on your phone. It'll pop up straight there on your phone and show you who at your front door and everything. You can think about it on this.
Here tonight.
No, but you know what? He should be walking away with his head held high. Left it all on the line. Didn't take any shortcuts.